How's it going, Toy Table fans? Steve again here from the Toy Table. Just going to do another big, huge Friday finds this week. Also, mail call from Peg Hunt Pit Stop. His cars, shouldn't say finally arrived, but I guess due to the extreme cold we've been having here in North America, the mail stopped, right? You're not going to send guys out in minus 40, minus 30 wind chill. I could wait for the cars. I didn't mind. Doesn't matter. Anyways, so yeah, it's been a great week, but at the same time, a little downer news. My mom, she lives in town. She's, I guess, doing okay. I guess today doing some tests, but just yesterday, as Ken and I were doing our, Toys R Us thing, my mom went to the hospital with some heart attack suspicions, but saw her today. Sat with her for about 3 hours and just came home. And I came home to a pleasant surprise of Peg Hunt Pit Stop's cars. I've got 15 minutes on this video. I think I could get through it all, but I don't even know where to go first. Maybe I'll do this second, buddy. But anyways, yeah, so Ken and I, we did a Toys R Us stop yesterday, and they had this bad boy on for sale. Here in Canada, it was like $220 before Christmas, and they had it on sale there for 130 bucks. So I'm debating whether I'm gonna give it to him or let Ken open it on his birthday in June, or we're gonna use it. Ideally, I think, I've been driving around thinking what we're gonna do with it. We're doing the color battle currently, and I think it'd be really cool that if each level had just that's where the white cars went, or that's where the black cars, red, blue, green. I haven't even really seen it or played it, but there's got to be a logical way where you could, figure out where you're going to park the cars. There's even colors on it, now that I see it. Alright, so that's pretty cool. It goes back to the sandwich bag of safety. Mr. Moms, he liked that idea. I'm not even sure where the sandwich bag of cars went, to be honest. Oh yeah, so at the same time, I'm gonna probably just release them all at once. Last night, I was kind of, not really able to sleep, so I started to dig out a hole in the back here, and I've got some interesting things back there. Like even there, we haven't even scratched the surface. I did about 6 videos. All right, and so there's wrestling cards. I've kind of left it open. That if you guys see something you really want, I'll mail it out to you if you pay the shipping or whatever. There's all kinds of stuff starting lineups. There's my stamps. Anyway, so some of it has to go or get opened or traded to the flea market or something, so I can have some more room for this guy. And we just got cars everywhere. These aren't just diapers. These are all my flea market funds that are in there. Anyhow, back to the trade. Peg Hunt Pit Stop, if you're still watching. You know what? I'm gonna shift everything over to the table. That's where I like to do it. Alright, hang on guys. Alright, we figured it out here at the desk. The table's just full of stuff. I just don't want to move everything. Anyways guys, so Peg Hunt Pit Stop, we did a trade. He's a newer channel on YouTube, and he's doing some really cool races. He's collecting all brand by brand, and he races them off, and he's got a top 3 King of the Hill style for each brand, and he's gonna race them all together to find the top guy. So actually, it's kind of funny. He wanted these Lamborghinis, and I wrote down what I wanted on a pizza box because he's got a eBay channel or eBay store, whatever. Anyway, so pretty much he gave me most of this list. He didn't give me that Christmas card because I didn't realize as I was going through and checking them off and writing them down on the pizza box the prices were changing. Anyways, he gave me some really, really nice cars, and Kara, even my wife, picked the cars, so hopefully it's fast, or somehow we've got to make sure it's the fastest so that she'll pick another car and race, and she'll have to join the hobby herself. Alright, so we got the Lamborghini there. really cool. I don't have a lot of Lamborghinis. This was actually Kara's pick. It came at the door, and she's like, open it. And I was like, what? And she's like, oh, you're going to do it on YouTube? And I was like, yeah, and then we were sitting there for a little while, and I was like, no, I'm going to open it, and I'll give her first pick. So she said the convertible out of all these, and all these cars are just, like, unreal, though. I just don't have it all. McLaren F1 GTR. And all my hunting up here in the falls, I don't think I ever really remember seeing any of those cards. Of course, when were they? 2017, so they're still fairly recent. Tesla Model S. Wasn't sure whether I have this one. Took it. This one I definitely didn't have, and I've seen it race, and it's really fast, and the fact that it's really old and 29 Ford pickup, pretty awesome to have. I've never even really noticed what other cars are in the set. Well, I think that's the custom Bronco would be pretty cool to have, or the 4x4. That'd be neat, but I don't think I've really seen any of these other ones. I'm gonna have to look up the set. Alright, we got a couple more 15 Mercedes AMGs, different color coordinate combos. Comparison race there. And then in all my hunting, and I realized why, they'd probably go pretty quickly. I haven't even seen Bentleys, otherwise I probably would have had one by now, especially carded from the flea market. But there they are. We got a 90 Acura NSX. Yeah, so if you're still around and you're new to the channel, I do currently like a lot of Hot Wheels videos. Anyways, so yeah, Tanner, that's the cars he gave me for those Lamborghinis that he put on his channel, and I should have a link to it in our description here. Anyways, I do races with my little guy Ken. He's still just at daycare. We kind of put him in daycare today because of dealing with my mother, and I got to work still today later. Anyways, I've been doing the What's Behind My Couch series, and I don't really suggest, it's literally just anything and everything I've collected, and yeah, so I kind of had a feeling that there's going to be some die-cast cars and stuff behind that couch, so I've already kind of sifted through it, and I was thinking today that like they're 15 minutes of each, and I've done like six or seven of them. I'm just gonna release them all at once. That way the stuff is still here before I really make a decision on it, where or what I'm gonna do with it. And it's anything from comic books to stamps to you name it. Nothing I don't think that's too valuable, but if you want it, we'll figure it out and you guys can have it. But I did find some interesting die casts though. We got a bobblehead Boston Red Sox guy. Year 1994. Got the Dolphins pickup truck. Team coin. Not sure whether I'll ever open this one. I can't even really remember really having this one. I don't really remember getting it, but we found it in a box last night. Ford pickup truck. And got a Matchbox Boston Red Sox again. This would have been, I went to Boston probably about that age, so I probably actually did buy this. But I wasn't necessarily collecting cars back then. It's just probably the only thing I could have afforded from the gift shop. Alright, then I got a whole bunch of Zambonis. I wonder whether these actually fit on the track. We should open one and test it. Maybe we'll do that the next one, or we'll figure out a way how to race them. The Red Wings were my favorite team, so that's why most of these is all the Red Wings. Red Wings. These are kind of like the Friday finds. They haven't seen the light of day in years behind that couch. Then, these are going to be kind of cool. I think I should open these. And then we'll definitely put them somewhere in the case. Or put them back in the box. But it'll be interesting to see how fast they are. They are a Matchbox. And for those that are customizing stuff, I imagine you'd be able to get in there and put a whole lot of weight in there if they're good axles. Alright, then we still do have some finds that I got from the dollar store for the latest finds. Big video today, eh? We got another VW T2 pickup. Spider 911, or 9, I always say 918. I always say that one wrong. What else we got here? We got a few more Matchbox, Road Mauler, and yes, another Mercedes that just looks like the couple that came in. That was totally awesome of you by you, Tanner. You know, I got home from work and the guy was like, "Yeah, you know those cars you showed? You get some more." I literally went back out that same night and bought what I could. We were just 2 cars short. I still haven't seen them, even though, you know, as you can see, I'm still out hunting. The newest one I got this time, I think, in this one since Wednesday was this one, Eruption. I think I liked the last year's set of that. This one just looks, I guess it looks like a guy doing aerobics. Like a dragonfly. Got the blue one in a different bag, I think, or yeah. Anyway, so there's the red one, the 59 Chevy wagon. I have one, and it's just so funny seeing it race down the track. All right, what's in this bag? Oh, yeah, today I was just hoping to find yet another twin mill. Only car I bought was at the dollar store. You get pops for $1. I was doing my paper run, and just so happened to need was a little thirsty. All right, got another. Yeah, so there you go. Just yesterday, Toys R Us picked it up. And then I have a few of these already from Toys R Us there, and you saw on the pegs there, if you were watching yesterday's video, they had pretty much the whole set, I think. But this one, I think, is the best one of the two, and I hadn't bought this one yet. I really like even just like the mirrors, front end, it's just kind of gray like it used to be. You touch-up guys, you guys could probably easily buff up that Chevrolet on the back. And I think that's almost it for the haul. Then I picked up 2 of these just to kind of experiment. I don't really have this type of curve. Anyways, guys, that is it. Thank you, Tanner, from Peg Hunt Pit Stop. Go over to watch his videos, and then obviously we got the Birdco 500 coming up, and he's going to be probably at 485 before you know, because he was just at 484 just a few minutes ago. So he's going to get 500 subscribers, and then a ton of people have already sent in cars, and I imagine if you get your cars in soon, you'll be able to join the fun. But everybody's got cars in, and the fastest one down this track is going to get mailed all the cars. I think I might say, if my cars actually come in first, I'll say, you know, put stickers on them, race them down your hill, and at some point down the road, Kenny and I will be there in person to go get those cars, because there's no rush to send them this way for that expense, especially when you need the cars. So I'm not sure whether any of the other guys have sent in cars that still want to do the same kind of idea, but if there's like 200-300 cars there, we'll make it a point that we'll drive out. We've got family out that way, and we can easily make the big road trip for the cars. Anyways, thanks again for watching the Toy Table. Running out of time here. Got jib-jabbing away. It's always been a fun time here, and keep on hunting.